Yeah, we're on stage.
On stage. I'm just waiting for YouTube to go live.
Ah, we've lost Nige. Where's Nige gone? Right. Welcome, guys, to another live stream from KimetoGo. This week, we've got Alex from the Adventure to Blair Review.
Hi, folks.
Hello.
We've got Steve from the Dorset Rider.
I've gone somewhere now.
Howie from Howie 702. We've got Nige from Tojj29.
Eventually.
We've also got the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Now, I hope you're all seeing this as I'm seeing it. If it's all clear and good, we shall proceed with this week's live stream.
Yeah,
And I must say,
Joe, you need to do a disclaimer before you start.
Sorry?
You need to do a disclaimer before you start because I think Nige might be the AI version.
Oh yeah, yeah. This nothing in this live stream was created by AI tonight, unless we get Nige to do something and modify something for us during the stream. So yeah, we've got a full house today, which is absolutely brilliant. It's good to see everybody here today. And a few things have been happening this week. I know Steve's been off in the Pyrenees, haven't you? You've been off touring, which is brilliant. We've got Jerry, who's been testing his Rocket 3. Watch it. If anybody's not checked that video out, check it out. And also the disclaimers on that as well, Jerry. We saw that as well. You need them as well. Nige has been out riding around with Steve as well, haven't you? Round through the town, the villages.
Well, Steve's been away, isn't he? He left us.
Oh, that was recordings then. The ones you put on were recordings from previous, weren't they?
Yeah, that was from when we had the monsoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I did go out. I went out wearing my motorcycle jeans again, my mesh jacket, and it hammered down.
We've got loads
Check the weather first.
Before we go any further, I've missed all the comments on the bottom on the side here. So we've got Monkeywood Garage has come in. Hello, Monkeywood Garage. Steve from Exeter Rider. Full house, yeah, full house today. Tutor on a bike, evening all, he says. And we got Andy in, Andy from GSA Tractor. Hope you're recovering okay, Andy, and all is good. Just started watching Jerry's video because it just popped up. So you want to have a word with YouTube, Jerry? Your videos are not being published straight away when you put them out. I watched that about an hour ago. Strange Fruit Bikers is on. Leanne Cameron, good evening. And that's it for now. Right, we're caught up now. And I'll start putting the comments on anytime now. Let's just see if I can get that going. There's something missing here as well. There's no
Chat box.
There's no chat box.
Yeah,
Let me sort that out.
That's a chat box.
Yeah, see, I'm very organised, you know. I'm organised sometimes, but not always. And just a quick mention, obviously, the Tour de Faf is starting on the 14th to 21st of August. That's due to happen. And we'll probably mention a few things on that going through the stream.
September.
Oh,
September. Don't go up in August, Joe, because there'll be nobody there that you know.
I'll be on my own, won't I? I'll be riding through the mountains and then all on my own.
They say, no, sorry, sir, you don't have a booking with us. That's not until next month. Can you go?
Yeah.
And come back in 4 weeks' time. Thank you.
And later in the stream, I'm going to open this box here. I've received a package, and I think I know what's in it. I'm expecting 2 packages. This is one of them. Bigger than what I think what's in it, but we'll check that out after. We'll go through that. So there we are. That's where we are. And I'm going to start off with camera and sound setups, because my camera and sound setup, I've been trying to fiddle around with that for a couple of weeks, and I think I've got it cracked now. So hopefully next week I'll be doing a video, and the comments probably, hope the comments will be, it sounds really good and everything's perfect, but you never know, dear. It's every little thing I do is an improvement. And I've actually gone back to taking the microphone from under the seat where I had it and stuck it back on the back of the bike. So it's been a bit of a trial doing that, but I think I've finished there. And for the tour, I've got all the power connections to all my cameras and that sorted out via USB connections and all that, wires all over the bike now. I don't know how you sort yours out, Alex, but I've taken all my wires under the from the seat under the tank and up the front. Some of them.
The sat nav's wired in hardwired, so nothing to worry about there.
Oh, even better.
One USB cable up to the 360 camera, whichever one it will be.
Yeah.
And batteries for the one that's on the chest or the chin, and that's it. So
Are you getting a new camera, or you're thinking about it, or?
I will, but there's a few ifs and buts before I get it. But I am going to try and get it before I come on the tour.
With new cameras and things that come out, sometimes it's better to wait a bit, make sure that they're okay or there's no issues with them, because you never know.
That's one of the reasons why I want to hold back. I'm not going to buy it when it launches. I want to see what people are saying about it.
Do you not think, though, the amount of time that it's been held back, that they probably had problems with it and wanted to sort it before it come out?
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to give us a piece of software to go with it, Nigel, and that's taking them a bit of time. You know, the editing software like you get with 360 Studio. So I'm going to hold off. I mean, the X2 will be fine as long as it's reasonably bright, but it could well be dull come August, September, October, whenever we're going.
Yeah, it's September.
September
1st. I'm going to have to get that in my brain. I thought
you were going twice.
Yeah.
You said August last time.
I did. For some reason, I've got with being not working anymore. You see, you lose track of dates. I'm not used to having no Fridays and things, so that's what's sort of kicking me out of the system, really. But you know, I will get used to it in a couple of months' time. I'm sure.
After a while, all the days just merge into one, Joe.
Yeah, they're starting to do that a little bit. Yeah, we're always busy.
We've got a couple of days that things set on, and we'll always try and do that on those days, so that helps keep us in check.
Well, Monkey Wood saying best wait until the firmware updates are pushed out as well before you buy as well. So that's quite another thing. Somebody's playing with the X4 today. Don't know why I bothered.
Yeah, Dunk.
Yeah. Why is that? Some issues with it, or?
I don't know. The last one I saw Dunk, he was throwing it on the floor.
Yeah, no, that's probably why he's got issues with it. It's got dust in it or something like that.
But Rom's just hit on a good point there. I mean, it was rumoured, wasn't it, that the DJI 360, if it can make the files MP4 files, as opposed to those, I don't know how they do it though, because that's the beauty of a 360, isn't it? You can spin it around and do what you want.
I know. It may well be a 360 MP4 file, but how do you then cut and slice it to?
Yeah.
That's.
Unless you're picking the software, there might be in the software, like along the timeline or something, you might have an angle position or something like that, where you just turn the position what you want as you go along the bottom of the timeline. I don't know how it works on it currently if you haven't got a tablet to do it with.
Because it's the 31st now, isn't it? Not the 29th.
We'll know next week. What's that? Thursday we'll get to hear about it.
Dunk's just said that was a fake video. It was a power bank he dropped, not the X4. I hope you put that in the small print, Dunk, the way the world is these days.
Yeah.
You'll be taken to court.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful what you say now, haven't you?
Yeah, everything, yeah. And even when you put videos out now, if the video contains any AI generated stuff, you have to say that it's been artificially created, don't you? Do you tick the box when you do them AI videos at all, or not?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Have you been telling anyone, Nigel, or have you been keeping it quiet? Because you could get into trouble now, you know.
But it was a cartoon to start with, so...
Yeah, but it's still an AI cartoon, and you haven't warned us. I wasn't warned.
Are you offended?
More now I've heard I can have you taken off YouTube.
Do you think it applies to music as well?
Yeah. Well, no, Howie doesn't have to worry about that because Howie makes his own music. He doesn't worry with all that AI crap.
He bends his music, and his guitar's a dream, and he's a poet or something like that. That word. Did you write those words? Because
every one of them came from my mouth.
Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Not like they were in the song.
Good evening, Slow Rider is here today. We've also got Grey Wolves just popped in. Thank you. But YouTube shows AI commercials. Yep. Hey, Monkeywood Garage has already reported you for something nice. What's that?
I found a site that did some AI stuff. I've altered my my outro around a bit, my intro and outro. So I'll be putting that up on a video that'll come out with my. So rather than doing like a one at the end, it's now got me panning out in a sunset. Brilliant.
That's it.
Well, what do you guys think is the best length for an intro? Because I'm going to have to try and do an intro for my channel. Non-AI, of course. I'm not going to use AI. But what's the best?
Anything between about 5 to 10 seconds, I reckon.
Because I normally click through them. Once you've seen them a couple of times, I just click on them past them. Normally.
What you've got to do is wait for the guy. If you were watching, how long it would take for that person to get hold of their mouse, slide it across, and click further up is about the right sort of length that you need to do for an intro.
That's
because by the time they found their mouse and clicked, it's over, and you've got your intro in there.
3 seconds, 3 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, about 10 seconds, 10 to 15. Well, about 6 to 10 seconds, I reckon.
Oh, extra
not this again. Because you get those ones, those ones where you get where the intro goes on for about a minute, and you think, oh my god, I've got to sit through this crap again. No, some of them are really quite good, but
2 to 3 seconds.
Again, click it forward.
That sounds right to me. 2 to 3 seconds. And German Jobby skips them. That's what I do as well. But yeah,
everyone does. If you watch a channel regularly, the last thing you want is this repetitive bit of, he's a great man, YouTube revving up the ground and all.
So why not have the intros at the end and have an exit in and put a warning?
It wouldn't be an intro then, would it? Be an outro.
Yeah, but how many people watch the end of the video?
Yeah. Nobody goes to the end first.
Nobody goes to the end, but you can watch it if you want to, or you can skip it.
Watch it backwards.
Watch it backwards.
Very, very strange biker. Yeah, 7.5e petrol. You wait till they add that 20 into the mix. Then what we're going to have? We're going to have 15. We're going to have. Oh dear, it's going to be bloody impossible to work that one out.
We'll be getting less petrol for the same money, won't we?
Howie asks a question. The difficult questions that other motovloggers avoid.
Well, we ask some funny ones on here as well, don't we? Every now and then.
I've got a question. I was going to ask this on that series. Why is it that people take the baffles out or put high performance cam on their bike to make it louder? Then a couple of weeks later, you see them doing a promo for earplugs.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, where's that?
Yeah. I need to get. Somebody suggested I get a different cam for my bike to make the sound better. Was it you, Jerry? I think you said that you wouldn't be able to get a better sound off my bike. So I'm trying to get a good sound off it. I've got it reasonably.
I think your bike is just not going to make it. You know.
No, it doesn't sound noisy anyway at all. But I just want to get the general sound of it.
None with your microphone. It's just your bike is going to be quiet.
You're saying my bike's crap. That's what you're saying. The bike is.
It is a Honda, Joe, for crying out loud.
It's quiet. Yeah.
Has it got a sport mode on it, Joe?
No, I've got a throttle on it that I can wind open pretty quick.
I was going to say, is it because it changes gear before you get up in the rev?
Yeah, even if
your microphone's magnetic, isn't it, Joe? Have you got a magnetic microphone?
I have, yeah. I've stuck it on the back.
Or why don't you just stick it to your exhaust?
Yeah, I've never tried that actually, but
right.
It probably melt the electronics, but you never know, though, do you? It might be.
Howie's bike sounds really good when he does.
It does, yeah. That's a 4-cylinder, isn't it? Inline 4 looks better. Mine sounds.
It sings.
Or smear plugs.
Yeah.
Even I started wearing earplugs.
What? You want to get a set of these bad boys. That's what you want to get.
Oh.
Ivy, they're shite. They can't get them to work right. And you get them to work right.
I'm getting a what, right?
Can you get them to work properly?
Have you got yourself a set?
Not for me, for someone else.
That's what we used to do to make a bit of noise. Do you remember putting a bit of plastic bottle or a bit of cardboard or something in the
Yeah,
back?
deck of cards, wasn't it?
Get a playing card.
The shape of a big horn.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. We use playing cards. Yeah, that's what we
You
used
know,
to.
Joe, you mentioned my video just showed up not too long ago, and I posted like 5 or 6 hours. Your guys' videos generally come to me about 7 hours after you post them.
Do they?
Hey, blimey.
Yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
think there must be a delay between the continents, Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too.
I think they must roll them out.
Sometimes,
staggered.
yeah, sometimes like Bandit Man, I'll get Extra Rider, I get his videos almost immediately, but I won't see Nigel's, Howie's, Alex's, or Steve's for 6 or 7 hours.
That's very strange, isn't it? Very strange indeed. Especially considering when yours go on, yours come up straight away, don't they, Jerry? When you put yours on, they're virtually straight there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you commented on this last video almost immediately, so after I posted it. But I don't know. It's just something weird. It doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen the same way.
YouTube's all over the place just now with stuff. I mean, I don't know about your feed, but so much AI crap getting fed into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I wondered about you playing that music. I knew it was AI.
It's not. It's definitely not.
Yours is not AI, is it, Howie? Howie, yours is decent music, isn't it?
I can prove to you it's not AI. Do you want me to play it again?
No, we heard the Duff Notes, Howie. You're fine.
Yeah, Duff Notes are part of the learning process.
Yeah. It is indeed.
Oh, that's a good point. What Lee's saying there, look, with releasing the videos and when you maybe depends how many subs you got. We're right down the pecking order. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the Rider videos get to me sooner, I guess.
I'm going to go and see how many subs Nancy's got.
Oh, is that girl that you put about the other day? She's only just started, and she
one video.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
One video and 600 subs already in a couple of days or something.
Yeah, Nancy on the road. She's got one video, and when I found her, she had 70, and now she's got 810.
Yeah.
Bloody hell! What's the video?
Tutor got it right though.
On the road. I'll put it up in the stream in a minute. She's called On My Own Solo Motorbiking. I'll put a link to her channel, and you can then have a look.
Just before it disappears, Dunk said, "My videos don't even contain natural intelligence."
Hey, Steve, to answer your question, I just got to, I saw in one of Steve's videos, he was talking about the TV series Only Fools and Horses.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get that here. So my wife just bought me a DVD set, so I'm going to start watching that. I've been watching Dad's Army. I'm almost finished with that.
You'll love it. You'll love it, Jerry. It's absolutely brilliant.
It is just one of those brilliant. Did you get the video series from the very start, from the first one?
On the Only Fools and Horses, I got series 1 through 3.
Oh, you wait till you see the first one.
Do you get Porridge over in the States at all?
Do I what?
A program called Porridge.
No, not that I know of.
Or look out for Porridge and Open All Hours. You get Ronnie Corbett on there. He's got good. And Dave Jameson, he's in Open All Hours. They are really brilliant. It's about a shop.
I've seen that. I've seen that one. Then they had a spin-off where it open only 24 hours, where he was the owner and he had his nephew working there. You liked the nurse. I know Nigel liked the nurse.
Gladys Emmanuel. Yeah, I've known a nurse that was a bit like that.
She had legs like bowling pins, didn't she?
Yeah, bowling Skittles.
Proper
Skittles.
I don't think he was taking the legs. I don't know.
Yeah, the first episode of Only Fools and Horses, though, the Queen and a chandelier, and I'm not going to say any more than that. You guys remember the chandelier shot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is
Yeah, brilliant.
hilarious. It is just such a brilliant episode.
I remember the bar shop when they would iron up women and he leant on the bar.
Oh, I know. There was just so many.
So many in there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is
He
the
couldn't
Christmas,
iron that.
the Christmas Batman and Robin special. How many did you laugh your backside off for that one? Honestly,
You've got them all to watch, Jerry.
yeah, you're going to have a great time. And absolutely,
Dad's Army isn't, to answer the question from Monkeywood, Dad's Army is not on the TV here. You have to go through YouTube to get it.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Can you not get all the other programs on YouTube as well? The must be able to get them on YouTube somewhere, I would have thought. All our channels.
I was going to say that something that popped up on my feed earlier on in the week was that Cooper's house again.
Oh,
Does
the
anybody
pub,
still go back and have a look at that at all?
Cooper's Town. I haven't looked at that for absolutely ages.
No.
Are they
Well,
still
I haven't
getting more
looked at it
subs?
since you got kicked off and outed for bullying or whatever it was.
Banned.
Banned from bullying.
Well, yeah, ABC won't play any of that stuff from the 70s hardly. They won't do that.
No.
You have to get it off YouTube.
I've got to say, guys, the comments are outstanding tonight on the site. Some of the things that are being said is just in the remembering of the Only Fools and Horses, the hand glider, the boys outings.
The clay pigeon shooting. That was another one when he borrowed the shotgun of his mates.
Gary, you can see the impression it's had on us British boys. So many brilliant memories. You might need subtitles for some of it, right enough, but
Can you imagine some of them from the 70s if they would have played now on telly, like Love Thy Neighbour and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, they wouldn't put them on telly now, would they?
So Death's Due Part and things like that. That would never get the screening, would it?
one of the ones I've not heard mentioned when we're chatting is Faulty Towers. If you've ever watched John Cleese, it is one of the funniest programs ever. It's hilarious.
In Sickness and in Health. And that's another one as well, isn't it?
That's still Death's Due Part.
So many good ones.
Wasn't that one about the one in the hospital? What was the one in the... Oh, I can't remember.
Faulty Towers.
The sad thing about it, gents, is can you name one that's current that's good?
Current?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They can't. I don't think they can make them good because they can't do a lot of things, can't they? They're restricted by what they can do, aren't they?
Yep.
What they can make and what they can say and what they can't say and how many certain types of people they have in each frame and each picture and all that sort of thing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Wayne's just come up with the one in the hospital, Only When I Laugh.
I laugh.
That's what I was thinking of.
Leanne's just said as well, some mothers do have them.
Yeah.
And, like Dunk said,
Yeah.
the Gambusters, where they just changed the name of the dog.
They shouldn't change I don't think they should change anything. Once a video has been made, they shouldn't change it, should they? They should just accept that that's the way it was at the time. Otherwise, you're changing how things were, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What I want to know is who the hell's getting offended, because all we're sitting here is laughing our head off at remembering.
Do you not think they've got to get a hell of a long way through anything to actually get offended?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The bits they complain about are halfway or 3/4 of the way through a programme, aren't they?
Yeah, it's not till the end of the film when you hear it and you think, well, I'm giving up on this now, but you still hang on to see how it ended, wouldn't you? Even if you were offended, you I'll let that slide.
Yeah.
But I am offended.
Welcome.
Anyway, there's a funny spot. We've done it.
Yeah, we've had a chat about every single. We've missed one off there. They had Last of the Summer Wine. I know Jerry loves that. Last of the Summer Wine.
I've got all of those.
I've still got to go to that place and have a ride around, which I will do when I go up north. Not this. I might go up in a couple of weeks. I'll try and get some videos of around the area.
Hang on, was that in August or September?
July, I think. No, I don't know. I've got to remember, haven't I?
If you book anywhere, write it down, Joe, just in case, so you know when you're going.
I've got so much to write down. Look at all that. All written down the bottom. That
On
doesn't work
YouTube
because,
now, you can just watch it back when you forget. You can just watch it back.
yeah, but I
Yeah,
write
just
it
watch your
down.
videos back. What's the matter?
I write
Somebody-
it down so quick I can't read what I've written down. so I don't know what I've written down sometimes.
One of the
Do you find yourself saying things like, "I'm going to write this slowly because I'm not a quite fast reader"?
No, I don't. I don't.
F Troop is one of the TV shows Grey Wolf asked about, and I said, yes, we still get that. That's still on.
Jerry, here's a question for you. Do you remember F Troop?
F Troop, yeah, that's what I said. We
Yeah,
still get that on TV.
I've never heard of that. That one.
Yeah, it's we got old time things. They go back to the 60s and 70s station, and it covers all those like Gilligan's Island and Hogan's Heroes and all that stuff. So
What about Hello Hello?
no,
Oh, yeah.
Not seen that? You'd like that, Jerry.
I'm only going to say this once.
Oh, there's
Madonna.
Oh, they go on and on.
we got Blake 7, Red Dwarf, Hello Hello, Get Some In. That's another Get Some In. Another one. Skippy. Oh my God, that's a.
Skippy was
What do you
great.
think?
I used to love Skippy. What's the matter, Skippy?
There was another one.
There, we
wasn't
got
it?
Someone in the waterhole.
Champion
got
of
mentioned
Wonder
Flip,
Woman.
haven't
Yeah. Was there another one with a lion as well? There was like a lion in a
Oh, the cockeyed one. Yeah.
Africa or something.
Gary.
Clarence, the cross-eyed lion.
Yeah, what was
Jack
that one
Gary.
called?
yeah, terrible.
You're not allowed to call it that now.
It's not daft. It's dark.
Flipper. Oh, Flipper.
How did you get on the French TV over there, Steve?
Oh, dear.
I couldn't find a
What
Tour de
about Art
France.
School with Rolf Harris or Animal Hospital with Rolf Harris?
Oh, my God.
Oh dear.
Oh.
You mentioning him actually. The video I'm editing it in the minute, or I was till I bin Power Director. I said something in there about Rolf Harris, and then I thought, no, I better take that out.
What about Jim will fix it? They could do some reruns of him, couldn't they? Really, because he helped a lot of people out.
George,
And you got a medallion thing, didn't you?
We're going downhill again, aren't we?
Oh, very fickle. Yeah.
Anyway, while you're getting that, I'm going to try and bring it back to reality here. I've got to open this parcel while you're chatting away there.
Oh no!
Can you do it on the big screen so everyone can see it?
I might need a medic. Am I okay to show a sharp knife on the live?
You're up, Nige. I'm not.
Does anyone reckon this is going to be another GoPro?
It's
Do
quite
it on the big screen. Do it in a big screen so we can go off and get a drink or that's it. Do it in that.
Let me just. I'm going to use this knife. Don't do this at home. Use a knife. Use something else. It's a bit more
I
safe.
tried that. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
use your
gonna work.
teeth.
Always cut away from you, mate. I mean, always towards you, mate.
You need an adult there, Joe. Yeah.
Bought from
You do
the.
get a tear thing, you know, with
I'm going to make sure it's the right package.
Whatever it is going to have a big gouge across it now.
Probably has, yeah. So there's the box. I'm going to.
it's the Ace wanker thong thing.
Now, can anybody guess what it is from that view there? The size
Yeah,
of the box.
box.
So it's that size. It's a big box.
Spare light bulbs for
Put
your
your
bike.
guesses in the side chat what you think this is before I physically open it.
Tissues.
No, I'll tell you what size it is. Just so,
But it's a box of ice.
oh,
If it starts 5 feet and
It's an inflatable woman.
it has got batteries in it, by the way. It's 5.5 inches. I gave it by 4 inches. Right, here we go. No AI here either. Right, I'm going to take this bit of plastic off here. Are you ready for the big reveal?
it is the remote.
The
Remote
remote.
control for the GoPros.
Right.
Now, the reason being is I've now got 2 GoPros and I've got no way of turning them on and off when I'm on a bike. And I've actually seen.
You have. It's called an on and off button.
Yeah, I can't reach. Oh, no. Right, we've. I suggested it. Oh, my God. A blown up midget. That would be, it'd be good if you get a blown up midget in a box like that. The only wig I've got is this one here, look.
Hey, your head disappears because you blend in. That's great.
That there is just a green cloth, actually. The whole top of your head disappears.
Like a flat cap there.
Oh dear. I can't stop laughing now. I'm going to open this box anyway, see what's inside it. I might give it a go as well. Wouldn't it be good if I try and it doesn't work? You'll have to go back on it.
I find it quite ironic that the people on here complaining about AI are the people with a false background behind them.
Yeah, it's not false. It's a proper background. I created that out of my own imagination. I did. Why put it in a big box like that? I hope it's not that big because it won't fit on the front of the handlebars.
Yeah.
Would that remote that Ron bought off of the China Express, ready for 24 quid, work with the GoPros as well?
Well, have I been diddled? Which one?
How much are they now, the GoPro ones?
This one was 74 quid, believe it or not.
Whoa!
In money?
A lot of money.
In money, blimey.
Well, you do get a USB lead with it.
That's £2 worth.
And you do get this. It's some sort of strap for putting on your wrist or something like that, I guess. And that's it. That's all that's in the box.
I put that over the brake master cylinder.
So that big box there had that in it.
Yeah,
Amazing, really, isn't it? Yeah. What a waste of
And
packaging.
all over for you.
that can go over your brake master cylinder pretty easy, Joe.
Put it around your twist grip and your brake lever.
Well, what I might do is 3D print something to make that fit. I don't know.
No, you can use the strap. That Velcro strap will work. I use it all the time.
You use that. You don't have it mounted to your bike directly.
Joe, I put it on my brake master cylinder. Right at the top of the reservoir. Just put it around there.
I don't know how to turn it on, but I'm going to have to read the instructions. I think that's the button there, look. Very exciting. That's what you get. LCD display, but you can't read that.
Watch this, you'll turn off all the cameras on the screen now.
Well, that's true, yeah.
We'll all go blank. Woo!
If you press it,
Turn me off, Joe. Turn me back on, Joe. Turn me back on.
I need a beep.
There you go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
try again.
The only beep.
How many cameras can that operate?
Now we're going to have a synchronise. This is supposed to turn off 4 cameras at a time. So if I press this button here, I want to see at least 4 go off. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 going to go off. Oh, no, it worked on 3. I'm going to turn it back on again now. Bleep. Oh, well.
You got that wired wrong, Joe.
If this works anywhere as good as that, I'll be quite happy anyway, if it works.
It will work, Joe, but you're going to find out I think what you do is the best way to do is turn your GoPro on.
Yeah.
Then turn your remote on. Then when it starts flashing red, then it'll.
Have you got this one, Jerry? The
GoPro
one.
As far as it looks that it's pretty small, but yeah, I think I got it.
It's the similar one, the GoPro one, yeah, that one there. Yeah. The problem is I can't see the writing on it. It's that small. It's very small, that writing, but
You need to practice then.
Does anyone else
have an appointment for cataract surgery, Joe?
I know. I can borrow your.
Does anybody else that's come and have a GoPro? Because you could be turning their cameras on and off at the same time.
Yeah, cheering everybody else's.
Well,
it's funny.
You have one of these over the top of it, Joe.
That's a good idea. Can you see it? Oh, I can see it better now, Harry. That's it. Leave it there for a minute.
Andy had a pretty good idea about where to strap it.
Where's that? Okay, I've lost track of all the comments now. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm going to click on one of them.
Go up a couple, and you can see Andy's.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
That's helpful.
Oh dear.
I
So that will
received it
start
back
multiple
while I was
cameras.
away.
Now, Steve's got quite a proper question here. He said it will start multiple cameras. Yes, it's supposed to start 5 cameras at once, this one. And it's supposed to be able to change your modes. You know, if you have different modes on the GoPro, such as like a wide angle or a close angle or whatever, you can actually change between the different modes as well. And you can.
Apparently, the DJI one will do up to 16.
I'm never going to have 16 cameras on my bike. But this another thing, the DJ can you turn them off individually as well? Because I can select one camera and just turn one off at a time with this one. Apparently,
I've never
Can you
rather than
tried.
imagine
turn them
the
all
faff?
off and on at once.
Nige, can you imagine the faff if my remote took over your cameras and we were turning each other on and off as we were? No, my camera wasn't on. Well, mine was. No, because you turned it off. My turned. No, hang on. I haven't done my strap up. I need a piss. Hang on, my
Well,
camera's gone off again.
Ron texted me this week and he said, "You've got the 5 Pro, haven't you?" I said, "Yes." So he wanted to know if the DJI remote would put the 5 Pro and an Action 4, like working together. Would it put, you can put them to sleep and wake them up with the remote control?
Yeah, it will do. I did a video.
Yeah, but
Sure.
it won't if it's a 5 and a 4. It won't put
Yeah, that's
them
what
to
I used.
sleep. Apparently, if it's 2 5s, it will, but not a 5 and a 4. It will do both cameras individually, but it won't do them if they're mixed 5 and a 4.
You look back on that shot I did, and I that was a 4 and a 5, and I switched them on and I switched them off again, and they were both from dead
Well,
on.
sleep.
I was testing the mics because someone had said that their microphone had a delay on it when I suggested they maybe try our method of recording.
Yeah.
And he said he wouldn't use it because there was such a delay with the mics clicking in and joining back up again. So that's when I did that video, and it was instantaneous. And they both worked. That was from both off. I'll try and find the video and then I'll post the link up here. But it's definitely was a 4 and a 5 because that's all I've got.
Here's a good point that Andy's raised here. This caravan that you've hired or you've arranged, Steve, I'm going to blame you for this one. How many sockets has it got?
14.
14.
Yep.
You know how many sockets it's got.
Yeah, I asked.
Are they going to have our names on reserve for how many we need? 2 each.
You've got two doubles in the double room, a double in the single rooms.
Hang on a minute. My iron lung's got to plug into something.
Nah, we want to get the charge. See you later, Rev. Cheers.
Why?
I think it'd be probably more important to get the video footage, wouldn't it? Don't you think?
And his iron lung.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about you. Don't worry about me trying to breathe all night. I think it's Steve that's going, not Dave.
Oh, is it Steve?
Well, Joe, just bring a plastic bag for Nige.
Yeah.
He'll breathe.
I love that
Off my
comment.
power bank.
That Steve's off. I was offended by the content anyway.
I wanted to talk about Steve's video.
About what
Yeah,
video?
I found it.
Be off the
His
power bank
video he
anyway.
put out.
The one with the today, you mean, with the bikes and the car?
Yeah.
I watched
Powered
that.
in fast,
It was a
you know,
good
with
video.
bikes and,
What
because
you need, Joe, is a 4-in-1 fast USB-C adapter, is it, Nige?
Yes.
Why have you got one?
Steve's
A USB-C to USB, whatever it is. Fits all your cameras, doesn't it?
Yeah, is that what
I
Andy's
won't-
on about? One plug that charges 8 things at once. Is that what he's on about?
yeah, I've got one
It's
of
got
those.
one lead that uses one USB socket, and it's got 4 USB-A, is it? I don't know, the small ones for your
Probably.
camera. 4 come on it for there.
I want to know why Nige, he took us to the Sammy Miller Museum and he couldn't tape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I watched Bandit Man UK, and they're taping all over the place.
Yeah. The bloke that was on the counter when they went in said, "Yeah, no problem." He actually encouraged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bloke when we went, Steve, wasn't it? The minute he saw
happened?
me filming as I was coming in the doorway.
Oh, you went in with Steve.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Was Steve as red as he is right now?
Yeah, and he I don't think he looked like Grizzly Adams then, though.
You got a lot of sun there, Steve.
We had a lot of sun before we went.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that
Not
tour.
that, I'm not actually red.
Yeah.
No, I see
Was that on that tour you just done? Was it no helmet tour?
No, no.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Plenty time for this. Although I think did the hotels have a good sauna, a good solarium in or something like that?
None of that. No basic budget hotels.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the whole experience? Was it
Yes.
good? Yeah.
Yeah. Great bunch of lads.
Yeah.
Good routes. So very tiring, but
And what's Motor Rev's name for you? Do they given you a nickname?
no, Stevie T at the moment.
Steve the Carrot Cruncher.
They know you about your indicator problem.
Yeah,
They are worse than me.
Do you see the one that I called you on my video?
Sorry?
And
Do you see the name I gave you on my video?
I am way behind with videos.
Oh yeah,
Way
yeah.
behind.
Andy's saying,
I was calling you Captain Indicator.
Okay, I can take that. I've been called a lot worse.
the best thing is just don't use your indicators, then you won't get blamed for leaving them on. Would you get blamed if you said you didn't use your indicator?
Very true.
That's probably the best way to do it.
Quickly see Nigel's with the camper van.
But you can get bleepers for these indicators, can't you? On bikes where you just
I've offered him a set.
No.
Yeah. You're going to get them that. You make sure you turn it off then.
Oh no, they used to put them on
Spanking new, never been used.
I can't hear them anyway.
Yeah.
in the middle 60s, they put them on Hondas, and you could hear them, Steve. You could really hear them.
Yeah.
They were loud.
No, I'm deaf and Nigel's blind. We make a great pair.
I won't be in 6 weeks' time.
You got your appointment, have you?
With your indicators, Nige, on your bike, do they turn off after a distance or after a time? You have to
Andy will correct me if I'm wrong. I think they detect when you've leant over and come back up again, or after a certain amount of time.
Oh, because on the NT11, the NT they do have a certain time.
Andy will correct me again. Or if you hit a Mercedes, they turn off straight away. Then, and you know I'm joking. It's good we can joke.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Andy Wellington, I suppose, I can find out what it is. It says after 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour.
Oh, that's a different way of doing it, isn't it?
The time period is he's got to scab up first. He's got to have scabs.
See, my BMW's got self-cancelling indicators, and it works like that. Still, you gave me grief on that ride we did, but they were still on. I never got up to 30 miles an hour. That's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So if you're traveling if you're traveling in a 20-mile-an-hour zone, your indicators don't work. Then, do they? They don't auto turn off.
I beg to differ, Howie.
What?
It didn't make it to film, but we frequently got over 30 miles an hour.
Ray's Moto Life, welcome.
I don't know about you people that speed out there on the roads.
Terrible. Don't spoil it. I've yet to watch that. That's my bedtime viewing in a minute. I've got 7 videos to watch.
He falls off at night. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Or it is word stepped off.
In my defense, I was thrown off the last time.
Yeah.
I didn't leave willingly.
When's your on that Jerry? When's your
about 9 days? So I'll see you guys next.
August.
No, get the correct date out, because if I say it, I'll say it wrong.
You always say it wrong, Joe.
I do.
I
do it deliberately.
So after I see you guys next Sunday, then I'm off. Right after not too many hours after that, I'm going to be leaving.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I was just reading Slow's comment there with what happens if you use them and you're already going faster than 30? Do they not go on? Oh, wait, we're talking about BMWs. They probably don't work anyway.
It's an optional extra, isn't it?
On a BMW car. And it's funny, in the bit that I'm editing now, when in one of Lee's, I'm sure it was Lee's video, when he said about cars purposely moving out to stop you filtering past.
I've seen that a lot.
I had it. It was a I don't know, it was an Audi or a blooming RAV4, but one of them moved out. I'd already passed two, and I was just coming up to move past him. He moved right out onto the white line.
Yeah, you get people do it. I don't know why. I've had that before on traffic, and I've actually gone round the other side of the car and then overtook him that way. It really pissed him off. Didn't like it. Started flashing his lights.
Idiot drivers on the way to the boat to Cannes. There was 14 bikes and a tow truck in the middle of us, and this Peugeot or Volkswagen decides he needs to be at the front. So he swerved between all the bikes all the way down this slip road, nearly took out the recovery truck, then carried swerving on the rest of the 7 bikes, and nearly ended up right up the arse of someone else.
Hmm.
And he nearly wiped us all out. He must have been doing 60 on that slip road.
Wow.
Squeezing between bikes.
There's some bad drivers around for sure.
Oh, it's bloody nutters.
Look at that. Look, even the Honda Hornets get self-cancelling indicators.
Yeah. Yeah, but they, I wonder how they turn off then, because the Honda ones that I've got, they turn off after, say, 300 yards or 400 yards or something, I think.
Some go by click, don't they? If you press it once, you get so many pulses, and if you press and hold it, you get more pulses.
Yeah.
They stay on longer.
I think mine just turn it on and it's 300 yards. I don't know if you can change the actual amount of lights happens.
Well, Nigel will pull you up within 300 yards anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Moto Life, we've got a suggestion for you. Get yourself a mic mini. DJI mic mini. Probably the best one out there.
Well, unless these threes are the bee's knees.
Yeah,
The Mic 3.
Now, there's a good idea. The Triumph has self-cancelling as different settings, timed or after 10 blinks or auto. So that they give the option, which is good. Good idea.
Yeah, but it's a
Triumph,
Triumph.
then, aren't I?
Yeah, get it swapped. They've always left room to go around. That's the thing, yeah. That's what I was just saying before about when somebody blocks you, they always leave room on the other side, but they don't think about that, do they? They just think they're blocked you and you can't get round.
And it is legal to undertake a car on a motorcycle.
Yeah. Well, Ray's Motor Life from the US, he's saying, is there anybody suggestions for wireless microphones? I think we've just seen that. Didn't you say that? Oh, yeah. I've got the Mic 2s. Then the Mic 2s I found really good. They work pretty well. But how much are the Mic Minis? Are they
49 quid?
Just for the mic and not the...
One on its own.
I think it's down 109 quid in it for the 2 and the receiver at the minute.
At the moment, yeah. They've got something like 40% off, haven't they? Or 30% off.
Yeah. Well, why are they discounting them so quick if they're...
Because that Mic 3's coming out.
Yeah.
They've dropped the price on the Mic 2s as well. But for me, that is whether it's got that 3.5mm jack plug, or that ability to plug a lav mic in. If it don't, then I'll stick with the 2 because obviously recording the comms.
Yeah. I don't think it does, Nige. I mean, the stuff I looked at, there's no 3.5 jack. The only one that's doing that is the Mic 2. I mean, that works well enough. I mean, the quality on that is bloody brilliant for tapping audio from somewhere else.
Yeah, the best way is probably just plug an audio or just plug a wired mic in. That works just as good if you've got the plug it into your camera, if you can do that.
Jerry, Richard and Carol use Rode mics, don't they?
Yeah, and I do too.
Yeah. Oh, you got that as well? Because Ray's just saying, obviously, it's not the money. He wants the decent range and the pickup. But Richard and Carol, their audio now, they're back on those Rode mics. But don't they plug it through the X2 to record it?
I think they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But their audio is always good, no matter what they do. And they go, it's a lousy audio, and they apologize for it. And I'm going,
I know.
That's great to me.
Yeah. But Ray, if you go look at their audio in UK, I was just saying to Ray, if he goes look at Bandit Man UK, they're using the Rode. I think it's the original Rodes as well, isn't it? They're using those, and their audio is and that's on 2 separate bikes as well. They're always pretty close together, but their audio is spot on.
Yeah, but their audio is synced together in post production. They're not actually recording it from one to the other. It's all done, because sometimes when I see Carol and Richard, it's slightly out sometimes, just very slightly. You can detect
Oh,
it.
is it? Oh, I thought they was recording
Very
both the
slightly.
Well,
experience.
That's what they're doing. They're getting the 2 bits of footage, and they're doing it together, so they're matching it up.
But even if you do, you get too far away. If you lose signal, it's still recorded on the road too. So
Yeah, you get it on you capture it on the 32-bit float part of it. It works all right. That's how I used to do mine when I first started out with the Rhodes, and then they started bringing other microphones out that were Bluetooth capable. So I just switched over for just ease of use and a bit more, resistance against water. That's what I was kind of like after.
we don't ride in water here. No water. No
You must
water.
have water. You must have water to survive. You can't have no water.
Well, we have water in the rivers. It comes down from the mountains.
Fresh spring water, like spring water, isn't it?
Compared to what generally your summers and winters are a lot wetter, than what we have anywhere.
Hey, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Jerry, when do you want your president back? Because we got him at the minute.
We don't have it. You don't have ours.
He's over here playing golf,
isn't he?
He's playing golf. When do you want him back?
We can take him back anytime. He's doing a good job. I'm happy with him.
I know he is. He's a good man. Yeah. Oh, right. I'm trying to look for some near-road mics. I had them somewhere. I had them out the other day, and I thought, these are old.
I think
if you want to see somebody that, you guys talking about faffing around on your tour, you'll have to watch us out at Bonneville when I'm trying to get the 3 mics turned on, 3 cameras turned on and hooked up and everything ready on the bike. It will be a goat road.
But will you be showing? Go on, carry on.
Well, Mr. Bill, every time he turns on the camera, he turns it on the wrong. He turns it on to the take photos or something like that, or he turns it off instead of turning it on.
But will you be showing that on any of the videos, though, Jay? Because all your videos are very professionally put together. You don't show them parts, do you? We don't see any of that.
We deliberately show our faff on all our videos.
We want everybody to see our mistakes, even my date mistakes.
Hopefully you don't see none. If it's only their mistakes, I'll show it. But if it's if it's mine,
I knew they were about somewhere.
I think it was.
He's found
Andy
them.
was saying they were tripping out or something. I got them and they freeze up. I don't know if he's on about the Road 2. He's on about the Road 2s, isn't he? Andy was saying he's got the Road 2s and they freeze up apparently.
I've never had mine freeze up.
No.
I think it comes down to what you pair them to and how they're used. Right. Yeah. It's like everything. If you use the wrong mic with the wrong camera, it's like DJI mics to DJI cameras they'll work every time. But if you connect them to an Insta camera or a GoPro, then it could be hit or miss.
I thought he was waving something at the camera then.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the Road. The Road mics are a lot nicer looking, aren't they? They look.
A lovely little.
Is that a mic?
Look at the size of them.
Jesus, that's huge.
Hang on, let's see if it's this is the ones you're on about with what Carol and Richard use on their 360 camera. So I mean that's massive. And what they do is the same trick that I did years back. Was I cut a notch on the side there, and you get one of those hot shoe things. You just clicks in, so it's on the side of your microphone, and then the mic comes into your helmet. That's how they're doing it.
Yeah. I just plug in a mic and put it inside the helmet. Stick that in my pocket.
But yeah, we've moved on. Technology has moved on.
I can't
Not
afford
much though, but it's moved on.
Well, there's the thing that Ray's Motorlives just commented here. He said his battery under his seat on his, I presume he's on his motorbike, started melting down when he was in the car wash. That's a pretty dodgy thing to happen if your battery to start burning.
At least he was next to water.
Unless it was a lithium battery, one of these dodgy lithium batteries or something. I don't know. German Jobby says they're slabs.
I set up my helmet that I'm going to use on the tour to capture the audio coming in. I took my grandson out on the bike the other day, and we both had the helmets on, but I'm not particularly happy with it. But we'll have to try again.
Well, if you you get Joe to send one of his Mic 2s up to you.
Yep. I've got two here somewhere.
For a reasonable fee.
I'm using two of them now. I mean, I've got one on the back. I made a like a box to go on the back of the bike, and I took it off there because it was vibrating.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to know what that bracket is you made. Didn't you 3D print a bracket that goes off of your mirror for your front-facing camera?
Yes, I'll have to show you what that is at some stage. Let me see if I can get something up on the screen here. What it is, I'll get it up on here. It's a bracket for me camera, because I've been looking at these. You know, these brackets they put on bikes everywhere. They're pretty good, but what I've noticed is when I'm clamping this on the NT on the front wing mirror, it's got a little bit of a rubber there, and I know you can put a little bit more rubber there to make it a little bit more so it doesn't damage anything. But doing that makes it vibrates a little bit, and the stiffer you can get that bracket and the camera, the better it is. So what I've done, I've made a bracket which goes onto the bike. If I can find it here. Probably won't be able to find it now. But if it comes up, I'll find it. I'll start it. And what that is, that's a bracket to hold a camera on, a GoPro on the front of the bike. I've got one on the left, and I could do one for the right as well. Yeah, but you don't need these. Just clamps onto the wing mirror.
What's that on your mic though, Joe? It's look like a bracket on the road.
I've got two things. Let me just, if I can. Why is it that some things don't work when you want them to work? Start software. Yeah, the one on the back. Basically, I wanted to clip the microphone on the back of the bike, but I didn't have any enclosure because I didn't want to get wet or dirty on the back of the bike. So I've made a cover that goes on the back of the bike. I can share this. Let me see if I can share my screen.
Hang on, Joe. I'll go out because there's all 6 taken up at the minute.
Let me see if I can share my screen a minute. Let's get rid of these on it. Sketches and.
Steve's left the call for some reason.
Is he gone?
Well, he's off just now.
I'm trying to see if I can share this window, but I don't know if I can on here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, share. I don't know how this will come up on the screen, but let's have a look.
Yeah, I can see it at the bottom.
Can you see that?
Well, I can see it at the bottom.
Yeah, it's not on the stage. Ah, there we go.
Can you see that there?
Yeah, we do.
And now that there. Well, let me get this. See, that there is a bracket that goes on. So you see the that there is the profile of the actual mirror stalk here.
Yeah.
And you got the front part and the back part, and that clamps onto the actual mirror, and your GoPro mounts on here. So that's on that one there is for the right hand side. This one here is the one on the left hand side.
You ought to sell those things.
Pardon?
There might be a market for those.
Nah, this is just made specifically for me because it's on my bike. But you know, you can have a camera on there that's a rear facing camera if you wanted to as well. And the box that I made for the back of the bike, it's not on here. I don't think. No, that box is not here. Somewhere else. So yeah, that's the bracket, and that's what it is. I like to make things for the bike and modify things, and that's just one of them. one of them things. So yeah, it works pretty well. This camera's solid, and also with them cameras you've got, I don't know how other people use these, but you leave them clamped to the bike. When you take it off and put it back, you're not going to get exactly the same position on your camera, because you have to fiddle around this to get it moved again, don't you?
Yeah.
But on them brackets that I've made for the NT, you get that image completely perfect every time.
Well, I'm going to start off with 3 cameras out there. I'm hoping to have at least 3 cameras still on the bike somewhere when I finish.
Yeah, brilliant, yeah.
It's hard to keep a camera on those bikes out there.
Especially that speed as well.
Yeah.
Do you clamp them on with these sort of brackets, do you, or do you use other type of brackets, just GoPro mounts?
The X2 or X3 I got, it's clamped on with one of those.
Yeah,
and
it stays on.
It's a real short mount, because it's going to take the most abuse. The other ones I have just a regular glue mount, then I have duct tape, then I have some safety wire. So it may come off, but hopefully it won't come off on the track.
Yeah, I agree with Grey Wolf on that one. Mine, when I clamp them, they're not too bad. When I use these, they are pretty good. They're solid and the image is pretty good, and there's no issues with using these. The only issue I have with these ones personally is that when you take them off and put them back on again, you're not getting the exact same framing of the picture for your next time. And also this clamp here damages the stem. So yeah, I've also got another gadget here, which is, where's that from? On my cameras as well, I've had to modify these as well, because on the GoPros they have a cover on here, and you've got to take the cover off to get the USB plug into there, and I don't want to leave that off when I'm riding along. So I've 3D printed some brackets, some covers which clip on here.
That's a good idea.
Clips on there, and this goes into there like so. So you can, it's all completely enclosed.
I'll only use a duct tape. I'll put a little piece of duct tape on that.
Yeah, well, these ones here will have
certified to 170.
Yeah.
Steve's lost internet again.
Is he lost? Is he off?
Yeah.
He'll come back, won't he? You never know.
Well, you can mould Subaru into any shape you want, though, can't you?
Yeah, but Subaru is a temporary sort of solution, isn't it? 3D printing is a proper, it's an engineered part. Is Subaru just epoxy resin, or is it like a rubber or something?
It's just like a mouldable glue, that's all it is.
And it goes completely solid or not afterwards?
Yeah, near enough.
Yeah, it's set solid.
It sticks to the proverbial, and like
the best mount that I've come across for solid is the one that connects onto there's 2 screws hold on part of your brake cylinder or your brake, and you bolt it through that, and that's solid.
I've seen a few of those. They look quite good. Those,
they're perfect. I've used it extensively.
Anyone use the Motorrad's chin mount?
No. Where's that?
Yeah, I got one on my lid.
Have you?
Yeah, Motorrad one.
Is that the one with like 2 big long things on the side that you stick either side of the helmet?
Hang on, I'll go get it out. I've got everything here. It's not.
Is there anything you haven't got, Howie?
Howie's got an Amazon warehouse beside him in his bottom drawer.
I can imagine.
No, I got a bloke who works for Amazon, and he nicks parcels for me. There you go.
Oh, I think Steve's just ordered one of them.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they
are pretty good. Look at that engineering.
Yeah, that's never going to come off. That is that stuck on with like double-sided tape type stuff?
Yeah,
tape.
What I did do, I will admit that I put a bit of Subaru at the front. There was a bit of a gap under there, so I filled that with Subaru just to bulk it out and give it a bit more of a solid purchase. But yeah, That's on there. That's the tag for me recording from the comms, and then that's the recording from the a Rode mic inside the helmet if I choose to do so. But the good thing about it is, if I want to store that, it sits in there. So that's up and out of the way in the.
That's clever, isn't it?
And then if I don't need that, it just gets chucked over the back.
There's lots of solutions out there, isn't there? And
Oh yeah,
for any type of different, like that probably only fits that one helmet. It doesn't fit on other helmets because it's probably shaped.
this is a multi helmet where it's designed to fit a multi helmet.
Oh, is it?
From those two wings that come around there. So
And how much is that one, Howie?
I think I paid about 26 quid or something like that from it. Comes from the States. So
Wayne
it takes a
said he
fair
ordered one yesterday.
while to turn up, but it's worth it.
How much did you pay for yours, Wayne? He ordered one yesterday.
Just ordered one yesterday. So they've come from America. You would think somewhere over here would have them. Well, wouldn't you? Copy one or something.
I ordered one of those custom-made chin mount ones specifically for my helmet for the HJC. But I've Sugrued it. I had it with the 3M tape. But I don't know. I just always wary whether that's going to blow and come off. But I Sugrued it. It's all right for a minute. But I mean, if it does go, that looks good, doesn't it? Because of the length of the fixing you got either side.
That 3M tape, if you do get it wet quite a lot, it starts to lose its effectiveness.
That might change my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, it's gone.
So when you say Subaru, is that kind of like a glue?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hang on.
Oh, hang on. Howie's probably got it in his drawer. He has as well. It's yeah, it's like putty that goes hard.
That's how you spell it.
Sugru.
Subaru black, right? It doesn't stick immediately. You mold it and you leave it for around about 24 to 48 hours and it goes solid.
Okay.
So if you just want to put some of that, mold it up, give it a good old rummage around in your fingers to mix it up and then mold it. And it's great for like filler and especially good for like sticking things to other things.
Who's popped that? Is that you, Nige?
No,
it's me. That's the brake cylinder, clutch cylinder.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best thing. All that does is you take the screws out of your brake cylinder or your brake mount or your brake, whatever it is.
Brilliant.
Replace with that and you've got a perfectly solid mount. That's a RAM mount, by the way.
Yeah. You need the other part for that, the RAM mount, which is the other part which clamps onto there that goes up to a GoPro connection, I guess.
Well, you could use any extension. You've got them on there on your other one.
Yeah.
I mean, all that is you get them a different size. The ball connector.
Where did you get that one from? Was that just from Amazon or something like that?
It might well be. Yeah, I don't know. And I've had it for ages. Yeah, that's in Amazon. Yeah. So that's with the 1-inch ball. I'm sure you can get other ones.
If you're stuck for anything, go check and have a rummage in Howie's drawers. He's got more spares and junk.
Yeah, come around here, I'll sort you out.
Andy brought up a point up there, right a couple above Red Bomb there. Says those things, helmet mounts can be dangerous in a crash. And I got thinking about that too. And I've taken all of my radios off and my camera mounts and everything off of my helmet for the Bonneville run anyway. Because you tend to dig in. It's not like you hit asphalt, it'll break some of those things. Yep. There it digs in, just digs your head in. So I've taken all that stuff off. Mr. Bill wanted me to run with the chin mounted on. I said, "Are you crazy?" He says, if I crash with this camera on the front, that's not going to be good.
No, we were saying, Howie, weren't we? The amount of people that ride with these chest mounts with the cameras there.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, so as you bugger with your sternum.
Yeah, I mean that's a risk, but I think you're riding on the street. It's probably less of a risk than what I'm going to be doing. I just didn't want to take a chance.
No, I think you're right, Jerry. You know, you don't want to have anything. If you come off, you don't want to be have something in between you, your head, and something else. Is
And that camera coming up through your face screen. The 23 crash, it took my glasses were on, my facial was closed. When I finished crashing, the glasses were completely gone. They're just gone.
Jeez, you gotta be careful.
Yeah,
That's
170 mile an hour. Be careful.
170.
Oh yeah, I'll be careful.
You'll get faster than that, though. I'm sure, Jerry. You'll be a lot faster than that, I guess.
I don't know how
Probably thinking about it, it's probably the safest place to put a camera on your helmet is on the side where they used to put the GoPros. Because if you come off, that's probably round to get pushed off rather than pushed
I
in.
tried that. I tried that, Howie, and at 175, it like to jerk my head around.
Yeah, you don't be.
You like a wind sail.
Yeah, it was grabbing air, and I thought it was going to pull my head off.
If you put it on the top of your helmet, you're going to be going.
Now the ones on top get blown off, no matter what you do.
How much speed do you lose then on the salt compared to what it'll do on the road?
10 to 13 miles an hour.
Is it? It's quite a bit then.
Yeah.
Because you've got to remember the wheel's going round faster than you're actually going along because it's slippage, isn't it? It's the what do you call it? You can't call
Plus,
it
you're running at almost 7,000 feet above sea level. It just sucks the horsepower out. And in the speed, when you got we do speed, like you're going to see in the video, that's a trap speed, that's at the end of a run. What they do is they average it over a mile, so you'll never get as high a speed out in Bonneville as you will on the street.
What about tire pressures? Do you run them lower than normal, or?
It depends. If it's kind of wet and greasy, you lower it down a little bit. You can't lower it down too much; you blow the tires.
Yeah. I mean, what's Joe making? Are you making something now, Joe?
Me?
I thought you were fiddling. I thought he's just making something.
I was trying to type something now. I'm always thinking of something to make next, though. I've always got something else on my list. I just made a camera mount here before. But, got to fill in my time, I get plenty of time.
I like that camera mount that Howie has. I do really like that. It looks nice.
What's that? That Moto Rads one. Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Chin mounts is the one that's doing a lot of advert pushing.
Yeah,
Again,
that's what they got. They come from Canada.
Yeah.
What they should make is a camera mount that actually is sort of very, very strong magnetic, the whole mount, so that when you come off the bike, there's no actual mount. It just comes off, basically. Yeah. Or make it so it's got a stress point on it where the point of where it protrudes too much, it fractures off. A fracture point.
Yeah.
So it's designed to crack off if you fall on off your bike or something. That would be a handy idea.
Oh man, I was digging salt out of the other helmet for a year. It just when you're sliding around in that salt, it just
scooping it up, Jerry.
It's pretty abrasive, isn't it? Salt when you come off. I mean, it's just like rock.
It's really abrasive. It's like sandpaper.
Steve's had a few goes at getting back on the internet, but it's not having it.
Not having it. Nah. He wants to complain, doesn't he? I'd complain.
I keep telling him he's got this wigwam in the middle of the wilderness where he lives. I keep
that's what happens when you choose the Romany lifestyle with a caravan, isn't it, really?
They've probably only got one internet connection to the whole site, and everybody's using the same one. That's probably what it is, I would think, isn't it? I would guess.
Or it's in the middle of the country and it's shit. One of the two.
Yeah.
I keep waiting for Steve's. I keep checking on his site. I haven't seen a video in about a month.
No, he's got quite a bit of foot. He went to Normandy, and the microphone didn't pair to the camera, so he was talking to himself all the way around, not recording it. And I said, "But you've got the footage, so you could do voiceovers." But hopefully, where he's just been to the Pyrenees now.
Yeah.
Somebody got YouTube on in the background.
Yep. Someone's inside to
it. And hopefully he'll have a fair old bit of footage to edit now. Andy's just said, bet he's booked the only caravan with no internet connection.
I hope not. They're supposed to have internet there, aren't they? I think they are supposed to have internet on there. The internet connection.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the caravan. It'll be dotted about on the site, won't it? I mean,
It's going to be used a lot.
I don't know how far we are from the clubhouse and that, but
So, from my experience in the last couple of years going to sort of the smaller places, the internet has been shocking.
yeah.
Really shocking. And so don't rely on the Wi-Fi in the caravan. My advice.
A hard drive, something like that.
Nige could always make some music for Steve. I think that would be hilarious.
I'm gonna try singing in the next version.
Oh, fantastic.
You might want to say AI.
I'm sure
Did
when the AI's finished, it'll make number one.
Did I not suggest you need to get AI to sample your voice and then just let it do its thing?
Yeah, I bet it would get it sounding good.
You've got to remember swearing it, right? Or it's not authentic.
If anybody in the side chat hasn't got the name on that banner at the bottom, they want it on there, just pop a link in the side chat and I'll add it on when I get a moment. I'll do it while the stream's on. I forgot to put that on. Did anybody notice I only just put that on about a couple of minutes ago?
Oh, yeah, I wondered when that was coming up, Joe.
Yeah, nobody mentioned it though, did they? Nobody said, Joe, you've missed this off. You mentioned it straight away when I get the date wrong, but
I never watched it, Joe.
Come on.
Oh, dearie me.
We've got Ray Gregory in the house. Hello, Ray. Good to see you. He's just been visiting. He's just been on a 300 mile. I think it was 300 miles ride. I think he went down to beat Sick in Florida. And I hope you got back all right, Ray, because he left late at night because he didn't want to ride during the day when it was baking hot. So he left late night and rode back. I think he went there one day and went back the same day, late. Yeah, he did well for that.
I haven't ridden at night in probably 4 or 5 years.
Oh, I love riding at night. I think nighttime is the best, really, to be honest.
I like it too, but I haven't done it. I haven't done it in a long time.
I'll tell you a little story. A couple of years ago, it was probably close to the longest day. And I said to my wife, I'm going to go out. This is about 10 p.m. at night. I'm going to go out on the bike for a little runabout because the lighting's really good and it's the roads are empty. It'll be brilliant. So I went out and I was out for over 2.5 hours. I think I got home at 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I hadn't switched my phone into my helmet, so it was sitting in the box and I didn't hear it ringing. So my wife got really nervous. She was phoning me up, right? She phoned up my daughter phoned the police and we're going, have there been any accidents? I'm like, for God's sakes. And I got back, I got it in the ear. Oh my goodness me. I said, I told you I'm going for a long run, but you never answered the phone. Well,
Red Bomb's put a nice comment there for a change. Everybody is too busy watching those wonderful people on the screen to notice the bottom.
I'll send you my bank details.
Yeah. We'll have to sort that out. PayPal only here, I'm afraid. We don't do PayPal.
Friends and family.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do any more music here now? You getting started back on the music?
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit now and again. I'm kind of like a little bit more fired up with it.
Yeah,
What about the funny faces? Are they?
Any what?
The funny faces going to be?
What, the guitar face grimaces?
That's the rock and roll. That's the rock and roll.
I could do some if you want me to. I can do some now if you want.
Oh, that made me chuckle watching that.
I thought you were going to style it there, Howie.
What?
The playing was pretty good too. The playing was pretty good.
Playing? Oh, okay. Well, this sort of thing, you mean?
Go on, give us a tune.
Oh, we're going acoustic.
You want to do a solo? We have everything on this channel.
met her in a bar down in Soho where they drink champagne and it teaches
That's an old one, that one. Isn't it? Yeah.
Lola.
Hey, all
It's in the wrong
right.
key.
Good old
It's in the wrong,
Lola.
it's in the wrong key though. I don't know.
When you play a tune, Harry, on a guitar, would they pick that up as? Do you think they pick that up if you played a tune for being copyrighted?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
copyright hold?
I
Did they
think
notice
Should we give it a try?
well, Ron's done a few, hasn't he? When he's done a few covers,
Or with a
think
guitar?
he said
more than
YouTubers
12.
picked it up.
They have.
I think 12
Yeah.
seconds is it.
Oh, there's a limit, is
Well,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, if you play a clip of 12 seconds or less, they won't hit it.
They shouldn't do. No.
And how much?
It's got to detect that you're using the music. I mean, if you're playing original, if you're the only reason they can do copyright on you is if you're actually making money from it. If you're not, if you're just doing like
Like even now.
a cover of somebody else's song, I mean, if you're monetized, they just take your money away from you. That's what they can do,
Yeah,
or
but
notify you that you might be in breach of copyright. But that's all they do. Is it's just like a bit
Don't
of a
worry.
threat.
Don't worry, Joe.
So-
You're not monetized. You're not gonna lose
Yeah.
money.
I'm not worried about that. No, I'm not worried about it at all.
It's a bit too hot to play guitar.
There you go. You got requests now, Howie.
What's
Not a
that?
request.
Intro to Hotel California.
And the Eagles are the one that will come after you.
Christ.
Oh yeah, Eagles get lawyers 7 days a week.
I've got a 12-string for a start.
Friggin' in the rigging. I remember that one.
Something like that. I wouldn't know. Let's pull the chords up. Hold on. Let's bring the chords up to Hotel.
As long as you don't
Talk
bring
amongst
up
yourself.
any
I'll be a while.
That's
I just
all.
got to bring my music thing up.
Well, we've been on the stream for an hour and a half. I'm
20.
not going to close the stream yet. I'm going to try and do again the second time what Nige does. Take it to the 2 hours. But I'm going to mention a few people here while we're actually waiting for Howie. Because we've had quite a few people on the stream tonight. I think we've had about 20 at one time, I think. We've had Andy from GSA Tractor, Helen Rider, German Jobbies, Ray's Motor Life, Slow Rider, Grey Wolf, Rev Bomb, Monkeywood Garage, Exeter Rider, Strange Fruit Bikers, Leanne Cameron, and Tutor on a Bike, and also Ray Gregory Rides. So if anybody knows I've missed anybody out,
Did you get Leanne?
yeah, I said Leanne, yeah. Leanne's there. She's there. I'd like to give a mention to all the channels out there and a bit of publicity for everybody. That's why we put the little things on the bottom of the channel there. And as Nige pointed out before, with this on here, if there's any channels on the side that you want to have a look at, check them all out. They're all really nice channels. They've all got good content, and it's good to pass half an hour of the day. Got nothing else to do. So I thought I'd mention all them before I forget, before it gets a bit wild near the end, doesn't it? Sometimes. It will if Howie starts getting his music going, I think.
How he gets his shit together, is that what you mean?
Well, we've got another one here. Let's put this one up here.
Yeah, let's just put that one up. Just while we're waiting for Howie. Look.
Oh, yeah. Where's that one that you got? Have you got the... Nige, have you got that? There it is. Look at that.
Wrong. Just wrong.
You know what? I was actually amazed when I saw that. I couldn't believe how they could do something
on the spinal front or back.
What's that? That's slow bow. Look, it's gone straight on the slow bows.
Yeah, he doesn't miss a chance to get in anywhere, does he? Hey, go. Are you ready, Howie?
I'm not doing Hotel California because I can't find it, and there's one that's already on me, and I started playing it. Anyway, I met her in a club down in Old Soho where you drink champagne. It tastes just like cherry cola. Say, oh, well, lay low, Lola. She walks up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her name in the top, my voice, she said, Lola. La 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 lo, la la.
Oh,
There
done.
you go. Anyway,
Hey.
I haven't played that in years anyway, so you can probably
Serenaded
tell.
as well.
Andy's saying, check out Andy's GSA Crash TV. Have you got that video there?
What?
Andy's saying, check out Andy GSA Crash TV while we're listening to the music. We can play the music while we're playing the video.
Well, he's saying my plane's a bloody bike crash as well.
My speaker just broke.
I think you did really well, Howie, I think.
I think I did terrible, actually.
We have everything on this channel, don't we? We don't have motorbikes. We have every single thing you think of on here, even bespoke music.
Face for radio and a voice for print.
Yeah.
Fresh for radio.
Oh, love it.
A quick comment on here. Where is it? The banners. Right. Here's a little banner going across the screen now. I'll give you a couple of minutes. I need a cup of coffee or something. A drink.
He's the only one that's got the official shirt on.
Yeah, I'm promoting the Tour de Faf challenge in every opportunity I possibly can.
Yeah, but you can't see it. Otherwise, it's there you go.
Can you see that?
Pull it up right over your head. There.
There we go. Perfect. Mine,
Yeah,
mine,
how about that?
mine's has not come yet. I'm still waiting on mine.
Have you still not got yours?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you can't mean mouth anything unless it has one.
Oh, he's got to have it. He will have it. When did you order yours then?
Ages ago.
You know, in one of them postcodes you see at the bottom when they say if you live in these areas, it might take 6 months to get there, or we don't deliver there.
They asked me if I was a GS owner, and I said no. They said, "Well, sod you, it'll be ages."
Where's that?
So yeah, look, Andy's saying we've had 3D printing with Joe, sing along with Howie, and we've also had an unboxing video, which we've had. The review will come later if it works. I know you like review videos, Howie, don't you?
I love them. I like a good review video.
Well,
They always tell the truth, the reviewers. They never lie.
I'll stick with. Oh yeah, we've got Nige here as well. Well done, Nige. Well done, Nige.
Love it.
Yep. So yeah, we've got. Let me have a look.
I've ordered a second shirt. I bet my second shirt gets here before Alex's first one does.
Well, you ordered two, the same one, yeah?
No, I've ordered a black one as well with Tojj29 Motovlogs on the back.
All right, even better.
I
They charge you for the one on the back as well.
Yeah, I think with that on the front and the other on the back was 28 quid delivered.
No, that's not bad, is it? No, that's pretty good.
Yes.
They're pretty good, them though, aren't they? The quality's pretty good of these shirts as well. They're not like
Yeah, it is. I was surprised.
not cheap, and they're pretty good. It's a good idea. Did you see the coasters I got done? Got some
Yeah,
coasters.
you said they come up all right, didn't they?
They're pretty good as well, yeah. Nice and shiny, and don't know how good they are when you get a hot cup on them or something like that, but they're all right.
Mike says Alex needs to get a Cardo.
It's not happening. No way.
You can borrow that one, look.
I've got built-in comms into my helmet. Anyway,
Me as well, yeah.
I've got Pinky and Perky to answer me back when I'm chatting.
Yeah.
No chance, it says. Yeah, Andy's just said he's turned voice control off on his Cardo because that radio, and I've done the same now. The only thing is if you do say to it, hey Cardo, battery status, it won't tell you. Plus, you can't speed dial. So if I want to phone home, it won't do that either. It turns the whole lot off.
You have
You just turn the FM radio down to 0. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, but then with the radio on, it's going to use more battery life, isn't it? Even though you can't hear it, it's probably still wear your cardo battery down a bit, I would have thought.
I don't know.
Your cardio battery doesn't last for my Cena lasts for like 8+ hours.
Yeah, I mean the cardo. Well, it depends. I presume it depends on what you're using it. If you've got your radio on, music on, and what have you.
Well, mine lasts a long time because Mr. Bill does all the talking. I just do the list.
Do you use your phone while you're riding? Does anybody actually get any dial your phone or anything like that while you're using it or not? You're saying about speed dial thing. Do you ever use it or not? Is that a feature that's...
Yeah.
You do use it?
Yeah.
I've never ever used my mobile phone on my bike while I'm riding for a call or anything, even though you can on the NT, you can just dial the number.
Yeah.
I've never ever done that.
I've had a couple of calls come in, but that I don't call out.
No.
Generally, I think about 80% of mine are I receive calls while I'm out riding.
Yeah.
Good thing with the BMW Dash is you can if your phone's connected to the bike, it will come up on your screen so you can go through the contacts and what have you and make a phone call that way.
Does it do it on that Chiggy screen that I think is it Howie? You got a Chiggy or something like that? Is it that goes on? Does it do that on there? The mobile phone?
I've not tried it. Nobody phones me anyway, so I wouldn't know.
Everybody's gonna. Next time we know you're out, we're all gonna give you a buzz on your phone.
Yeah, try it. I won't answer because nobody ever calls me.
Joe, you don't answer either. What I heard.
I do answer every now and then.
Is
it? Oh, it's turned off. Hang on, it's turned off. I'll have to turn it on. Sorry.
When I'm on the bike, I don't want to speak to anyone. It's
no.
Being on the bike.
Well, you're in such lovely, peaceful country. There's no jazzes to run into or anything.
I think you've gone off spotting them now, haven't you, Nige? Or you?
Well, I'm making a concerted effort not to get obsessed with them. I nearly had to go at what was it, a Nissan Duke? They look like a frog, don't they, from the front? Do you have them, Jerry? Nissan Dukes?
Yes.
God, they're ugly.
We don't, Nissan's it's not a very popular brand over here. Not anymore.
Yeah.
No.
They had a reliability problem for a few years.
Yeah. It used to be the biggest car manufacturer in the world, didn't Nissan?
Yeah, there's a lot of car manufacturers now struggling, aren't they? In the UK, we're at the lowest production of cars we've ever been since time.
Yeah, because they're trying to sell all these bloody EVs or whatever else they're doing. They're rubbish. They're too expensive.
Nobody wants them. No.
Well, you still guys got the law that's by 2030 or something that you gotta.
Yep.
Yeah.
All it'll do is shut down the factories. Nobody will buy it, and the old cars will last for years and years.
Well, Rev Bomb's off. Cheers, Rev. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. And remember that if anybody doesn't know, Rev Bomb does a live stream. Is it Friday Night Live, Rev?
Friday night, yeah.
Make sure you go and have a look at Rev Bomb's live stream. It's always a good stream. He always has plenty of people there, and it's always very, very interesting. And also, what makes it interesting as well is he always has a few giveaways every now and then, doesn't he?
He does, look.
Yeah, and I know that somebody's received a few as well. You've got it. What did you win off him, Nige?
A hemorrhoid cushion.
Yeah, hemorrhoid cushion. Yeah. That's one of those things for your hat, isn't it? For your helmet, isn't it? Which is very good of him, isn't it? I think he does a really good job on that. And obviously you'll see Andy there as well. Andy's there most weeks as well. So go and check out Rev Bomb. I would put a link on the screen, but I've got the link. Have you got the link there, Nigel? Pop that up on the screen, Rev Bomb's link, if you've got it. If not, I'll find it here.
Yeah, sir.
I'll pop it up before we close. But yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
A DJI remote coming up.
Yep. Friday Night Live giveaway this week was a DJI remote. Oh God!
You could have got that, Joe. You could have done with that.
You've not got any GoPro remotes, have you? Because I've just bought one.
Do a straight swap.
Do you know what the trouble with these remotes are? Is the buttons are so small and you've got gloves on. It's really hard to control them.
That's true.
It is. It's just the they're good in practice, but what you need is one of these. You know, when the old folks used to get the phones and they got the big, huge buttons on them.
Yeah.
That's what you need on the front of it, about the size of your chiggy.
Look at that one. That's quite big. If I look at your finger there, that's quite a big button. That is.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
Why
the,
is that?
with your gloves on, especially in the winter, Joe. Nah.
I won't be using that too much in the winter, I don't think. If it's raining, I won't be putting any cameras on my bike.
why not?
No, I don't like recording any electronics. I'd rather, even if they're waterproof, I'd rather just leave them off and save them. Because water will get in anything anyway, damp or something somewhere. It always gets in, no matter how waterproof something is.
I wanted to ask Michael something if he's still on. Is he still on? Michael?
He's still here, yeah?
Yeah, he's still here.
Michael, what would you think if I did a giveaway of a trophy for at Bonneville? He's a Rocket 3 guy.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Yeah. He loves the bike as well.
So I've been out riding with him over the last couple of years, and I've never seen him bring it out.
No?
It's
I
Oh,
see.
the Rocket.
The Rocket
Right.
3, yeah.
That looks nice, all in black, doesn't it?
Well, you know, if I had a group of Rocket 3 riders, I knew exactly who they were. I might consider doing a Rocket 3 a trophy for the Rocket 3 guys.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
not
Yeah.
many.
Huh?
We'll have to put the feelers out for Rocket 3. Any Rocket 3 riders, right, who's got a
This-
motorbike, Rocket 3.
Yeah, this is the last video though that I got for it's eligible for the giveaways. It's out right now.
Yeah, but this stream goes out to billions of people every single week, Jerry. You'll get loads. Out of 100 million people who view this channel, you will get at least a few people with Rocket 3s in that 100 million people.
Well, they got to be subscribers too, Joe.
And they'll all subscribe to you as well. We can wish, can't we?
For a $300 trophy, they got to be all subscribers.
Yeah.
I'd say so. And now Nige is working very hard there, aren't you, Nige?
I'm, just going through them.
Most of these are down in the on that bar going across the bottom of the screen anyway. So, you know.
I was up in the Triumph garage last week, and there was quite a few Rocket 3s sitting there in the showroom. All the variations, the GT, the Cruiser, whatever it is, I can't remember. I'm not a big lover of them, but
The Roadsters and yeah, you got a Roadster and GT. You know, I'd love to try to ride. I've never ridden one slow. I have no idea. Michael says, "Love it, Jerry. It looked good on my mantelpiece." Okay, Michael. I'm thinking about it. You're the one I'm thinking about actually, because I think you're the only subscriber I know that's got a Rocket 3.
Yeah.
Of mine anyway.
That'd be nice anyway.
If I do well and don't spend too much money and don't tell my wife, I might be able to get another trophy. It probably cost me more in shipping it will for the trophy though.
Yeah, but it's an achievement to do that, isn't it, Jerry?
It will. You know, I'd like for a Rocket 3 owner to have a trophy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael's about to. He's a good choice, I think.
Yeah, and it's history as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
history, isn't it? Because that's
I like to watch his videos. I think he was over in Thailand. Was it Thailand?
He's been back now. He did a video not long back when they were both out on the bike. I think. Him and his missus were out on the bike.
It looked really nice over there.
Yeah, he does go pretty fast. I know he's with his. I think he's with his son. It might be with his son on the back, or I think I'm not sure. Someone's on the back. I can't remember. But
I think he exceeds the speed limit every once in a while too.
Never.
Perish the thought.
No.
So far, I haven't gotten any comments telling me that I'm a bad boy or anything. But
have you not? Not one.
Not one yet. I'm sure I will.
So let me bring that up. I was going to say on those rockets, do they do one like a normal riding position? Because I've only seen the ones with the legs out like that in front.
No, the Roadsters, they're kind of mid controls.
Yeah. There's Michael saying he's not brought the rocket out because of the roads we go on, because it's so bloody slow. I go, that's probably why he doesn't want to go with it.
We just put new tires on this one. Yeah, that's roadster there.
That's probably the most normal riding position I've seen.
Yeah, not wrong
That's
with that.
flatter bars too. That's the thing I'm going to have trouble with out at Bonneville with the bars. You know, they're out there too far for me to. I'm just hanging off with them. But we did an oil change and filter and put new tires on and safety wired everything up. So I think the only thing I got to do now is check tire pressures before we leave.
Sounds good. You're all ready to go, Jerry.
Cool,
Do you get nervous? Do you when you build up to? Do you get nervous before you go there, or anything like that, or you're not past all that? You don't get nervous.
No, I get bitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill will tell you. I don't say when we get out there. I don't say, please, will you do this? Please, will you do that? A lot.
You just say, get that done.
I'm focused when I'm out there, and sometimes I should say please more often.
Yeah, but I suppose you have to be focused on for something like that, don't you? Really, you have to have
Well,
exactly
you
what
do
you
if you're riding. If you're not riding, then you can look around and enjoy everything.
Yeah.
When they're trying to tell you to go and you're trying to get somebody to turn the camera on, some first words out of your mouth is not, please, will you turn the camera on?
But the thing is, you can't forget anything, can you? Because if you forget anything on before you take off, forget to turn the cameras on or sound or something, you can't do it twice, can you?
No, you can't do it twice. I did a checklist one year, Joe. Laminated checklist. They forgot the checklist.
Don't.
Oh, I love it.
What can you do?
If somebody's out there taking pictures of us getting ready to leave, it will be hilarious. If you're watching, for me, I'm getting pissed, because it's 100 degrees and you're in leathers, you've been out in the sun and you're boiling, right? I mean, your sweat's running down.
Will you be having the fan in the back of your car, the van, Jerry? You took a big fan last time, didn't you?
Yeah, but that didn't help.
No?
I kicked them out. I kicked whoever was sitting in the passenger side out, put them back there with the fan. I got up there with the air conditioner.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're looking forward to it, Jerry. We're all rooting for you. We want you to do really well. So.
We'll say our goodbyes next Sunday. How about that?
Yeah, certainly will. Yeah, we will see you next Saturday. Anyway, I'm going to close the stream up in about 5 minutes or so. If anybody's got any questions they want to ask, and while we're here, if anybody wants to ask Jerry anything, or me anything, or Howie, or Alex, or Nige, go ahead, because we've got a couple more minutes, and then we're going to wrap it all up for the night, I think.
So one of the comments I did ask for Jerry there was, why Mexico? And I think I knew the answer before you gave me it, but I just thought, why not?
Why Mexico? What was the?
Well, why Mexico to go go and test his bike?
Mm-hmm. Well, you got people watching the video that may be objectionable for you to speed on your U.S. roads.
Yeah.
They may come looking for you, but if you're in Mexico, Mexico's not going to come looking for you.
No.
Well, what's the speed limit there in Mexico?
Not what you was doing anyway.
Did not look. I didn't see a speed sign one.
No,
so the signs were going by too quick.
Yeah. It's when the signs start. It's when the signs start curving towards you before you get to them. That's when you know you're going fast.
But you can't. Out of Bonneville, you can't tell how fast you're going.
You can't watch, sorry, Johnny?
I got an echo.
I've got an echo as well. Who's echoing?
Someone's got you in the background.
Anybody?
Definitely got an echo.
Echo.
Well,
whoever's got YouTube on needs to mute it.
I don't have YouTube on.
No. It's funny how things like that just suddenly happen anyway, don't they? But I can hear something now, yeah. Never mind.
It's not important anyway.
Yeah, it's near the end anyway. It can't be perfect.
I was just going to put that up and say that if anybody doesn't know what we're on about with Jerry's video, all right, put that up.
Yeah,
You
I might exceeded the speed limit a little bit.
Yeah. It's,
Just a tad.
I'll tell you what, it's a good job that's a digital speedo because it hasn't got a needle to bend when it goes over the end.
Is that miles an hour or kilometers an hour, Jerry?
Good
Depends
question.
on who's asking. If law enforcement's asking me, it's kilometers,
Yeah,
but it's miles per hour.
yeah.
There's no place to hide on that damn bike at all. You know.
I thought it was AI, Jerry, so you're fine.
That's it. I had to have Nige do me an AI video.
Oh no, that was what I put it up to show everyone. Was
Yeah.
let me just share that again a minute, because just to notice where your hand is.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
Because I noticed on one of the other videos, you like hook your arm over the handlebar, don't you?
I'm trying to stay on.
At that speed, bloody hell.
Yeah,
I thought you were trying to put your GoPro remote on.
the GoPro remote is not on.
That's incredible, though.
Yeah, it's wicked acceleration. When you accelerated on that one there in that video, it went to 0 to 100 in like a split second, wasn't it?
It was pretty
After your
quick.
burnout.
You know, I was going to warm the tire up a little bit, and I've never done it on that bike. And as soon as I started doing it, the back end started going up to the right-hand side. I'm going, well, if it goes too far, I can't do it. I can't handle it. It's too big. So I tried it again, and it did the same thing. I said, well, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah, you definitely saw the tire mark there, and
It's got a huge tire. It's got a huge tire on there.
Yeah, that's not the tire you're using, though, is it? That's you're going to swap tires, aren't you?
Yeah, we swapped. We put a brand new set of tires on.
Yeah.
Do you have to break them in, Jerry? You have to run them in?
I'm not running. The first time I run them, it'll be top speed.
Right. Wow.
I can't. The trouble is, Alex, is I'm running a tire that's not rated for the speed I'm going. So I get out there. They have to be brand new tires, you know, and they still have the stickers on them, right?
Yep.
If I break them in at all, Michael's really if I had 5 miles, Michael, I could do 170 on that bike, but I've only got 3, so I won't be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But when we ran a test ride in Mexico, it was only 1.1 miles. So it wasn't very long. I couldn't stay on it very long.
And it would have been over in a blink of the eye, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, it's over pretty quick. So
Yeah, well, we're
I'm
looking
going to try that tomorrow in my Hyundai Tucson.
get you a Honda Jazz and go out there and run it.
Good old Jazz.
You know, every once in a while you see a bigger person get set in one of those smaller cars. You ever notice what it does? Like that, when they get in it?
Well, Steve's saying it must be such a rush doing that. Do you get like when you get off the bike? Do you have like the shakes or anything like that when you get off? Are you totally calm when you get off, thinking, "Oh, that's over," or do you just like get off and just normal?
Well, it depends on what kind of run you have. If you had to run like I had in 2023, what I was wobbling all over the place. You go, I'm glad it's over with, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Howie, I think the sound's coming from you. I'm looking at the microphones here, and when Jerry was talking, yours was beeping away like Goodo.
Who? Andy.
Howie's.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Is that?
Oh, you've been doing some investigations in the back there. We like that. Got to blame somebody. But it's all the mics you turned on before, Howie. When you were getting them all out, you probably left them all on.
These ones down here, they're not turned on at all.
It's gone now, isn't it? No,
still there. It's just when the other guys are talking, Howie, there's also sound coming from your mic.
Okay.
well, one of the things you guys have to do is I'm going to do a video. I'm going to try to do some audio while I'm running down the salt this time. And you might be able to hear it. You might not. I'm going to try it anyway.
What are you going to do? Stick a mic on the back or a wired mic or something?
No, I'll run it up through the leathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Be loud.
We'll see. Yeah, it'll be a lot of wind noise, I'm sure.
Be loud for sure.
Ma-
Bit more action.
Maybe a lot of whoa babies too.
No, that'd be good. I'm just saying who's that?
True to form, when that video of mine came out this week, I lost 2 subs. Good old YouTube.
They go
I
up
did.
and down, don't they?
They probably went over to Nancy on the road, mate. That's probably where they went. They said,
You
"Bugger
could be
this, I'm not
right.
watching him anymore. I'm going over to watch Nancy."
Here's a one from another question from Steve here for you, Jerry. You're quite popular tonight, aren't you? How does it feel for it to be your last run, Jerry? Does it make you sad, or are you relieved that that's the final one?
I only left one thing out there I wanted to do, and it's kind of sad that I can't do it. I wanted to break 200 miles an hour and set a record, but I'm not going to be able to do that. But that's just, I'm happy with what I'll be able to do. I didn't start land speed racing until I was 60 years old.
Well, why do you not think? What is it stopping you from doing the 200 miles an hour, Jerry?
I don't have the bikes. You need about 230 horsepower in a streamlined bike, to go 200 miles an hour out there. I could do it on the street, but not on a salt.
So what kind of bike would do that for you then?
It had to be a jumped up Hayabusa or a supercharged Kawasaki.
Well, all right, okay, one of these monster bikes, yeah.
I was going to ride a H2 out there in 2016 for a guy, but he didn't have it configured, and I didn't want to take a chance.
So if somebody come up to you this week or next week or in a month's time and said, "We've got the right bike for you, you do 220 miles an hour, will you go on it?" What would you do?
If I could go out there this time, but I promised my wife this is the last time.
It's always, yeah.
I've run a ZX 1400R out there with 200 horsepower. It'd run 196, but that's not 200, is it?
No.
Yeah, it is your mic, Howie.
Is that?
Yeah, I just muted your mic for the stream, and the feedback went straight away. So yours is picking up your speakers.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
To answer Steve's question about why didn't the ZX 1400R didn't do it, it's just a little bit of aerodynamics. The Hayabusas are a little bit cleaner, so they don't need as much horsepower, but it's hard to get a bike that doesn't have but 200 horsepower at 200 miles an hour. You really need a real streamlined bike, not a sport bike.
I can't imagine how hard it must be to hang on to the bike at 200 miles an hour.
The ZX 1400R was actually, as long as you keep your head down, you're all right. You could not look. You couldn't see where you're going. You had to look down to the blue line.
Yeah.
Now most people are not comfortable going 190 miles an hour and looking down.
I would imagine that's the case, Jerry. Yeah.
If you want to see how hard it is to hold on at that speed, there's a video on Jerry's web channel where he went flying through the air where he didn't hang on.
Hey.
Oh, that's cool.
It's true.
But the wind on you at that speed must be incredible.
It is. It's like, you stick your hand out the window at 100 miles an hour. It's.
Oh yeah.
So when you pop your head above the bubble, it wants to instantly parachute you back, or it makes you, like, for me, it was like you shake your head's like shaking like this. If you're looking through glasses, they're moving around, so it's hard to see where you're going actually.
Wow.
I can imagine you're actually just sitting there like you're hanging on for dear life, and you're not.
The first time I rode, I didn't breathe for the first mile. I was like totally. I wonder why I was so out of breath. I held my breath for the first mile. So that was the only time I was really nervous.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Kudos to you anyway, Jerry. It's amazing that you're still doing this kind of thing and only starting at 60.
We'll have a
John,
chat.
you got plenty of time, man. You're just now retired. You can fit that in.
That was just 2 years ago, wasn't it, Jerry?
Yeah.
Well, next week, when you're here next week, Joe, we'll get an update on how everything's going and where you're up to and everything, because it's quite a interesting thing to know about that. So
I start losing sleep about a week before, and checking the weather report and everything like that, because it's nothing more frustrating to get down there and not be able to do it.
Let's hope the weather's good. What's the predictions for the weather so far? You can guess that far ahead.
Especially, the 10 days are hot and dry, so that'll be good. I just don't know the condition of the salt. It varies very much every year. And sometimes it's pretty easy to run on, and sometimes it's a bitch. And that bike, I'm telling you, the Rocket 3, I love the bike, but out there it's hard. Kawasaki's the ZX 1400, like Michael also has, it's pretty easy to ride out there.
How heavy's the Rocket? I mean, that's a heavy bugger, isn't it?
About 800 pounds, I think. Michael could probably correct me on that. I've taken a few things off, but mostly I've even got the front turn signals still on.
Yeah.
So
it's all engine though, isn't it? Engine and drive.
It is all engine. It's torquey. I mean, you just do it from the standstill, and it's rocking you back and forth. But you can't give it any gas out there because of it's so much torque.
Yeah.
Andy's saying it's about 270, but Michael says it's 320 with fuel. Don't know how much fuel goes in it, but it's 320.
Actually, that's a good question. How much fuel do you actually have in it then, Jerry?
We'll put about 2 gallons in. We have to use their gasoline, so it'll be like a 98 octane gasoline, and we'll put about 2.5 gallons in, actually, because that Rocket 3 at that speed sucks that gasoline out. I mean, it really goes fast. Yeah. So I've got to at least get 3 runs in it without breaking the seal on the tank. The tank will be sealed, so I can't mess with it after that. So
what do you say, that 1 point something miles each ride?
No, I'll ride 3 miles out there. The ride I did in Mexico was 1.1 mile.
Ah, right, okay.
But I'll ride 3 miles out there, but I won't be able to get, where I could get 170 on asphalt. I'll be able to do maybe 140 in a mile on salt.
9 miles to 2 gallons. That's not bad, is it?
Nearly as good as your 125, Joe.
Yeah, my 125 would do.
Joe, you bring your 125 out there. I'll be your support crew. I'll help you.
Oh yeah, do that.
Push you.
Cost me absolutely nothing. That would. I'll tell you what.
It costs you just as much to run a 125 as it does a Hayabusa.
Yeah.
No difference in price. No discounts.
No discounts. Yeah.
Right. Well, the stream is going to stop. Everybody, in about a minute. So before I go, I've got my remote control ready here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to press this remote control at exactly 9 o'clock, and then it will all disappear instantly. And then I shall let people know how this next week. I'll let you know how this physically goes. It's got a bit of an issue at the moment.
You mean 10 o'clock, Joe?
What time zone are you in, Joe?
In August.
I'm in August, yeah. So it's causing it. I think I might send this one back because it keeps turning things on and off at the moment. Yeah. We've got Howie and glitching. We've got everybody glitching with this remote control, and it's just not. We've got them all blasting away. So I just don't know what to do with it. I think I might send it back to.
What are you pressing now?
That's the doorbell. It's interfering with it now. The doorbell's going off with it. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming. Thank you for everybody for listening. We'll see you all in the next one. For now. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh dear.
Right. I think it's gone off now. It's probably it's still live.
No, it's still live.
So we're going to let it go. It's got like another 20 seconds to go.
Still on.
It's got to have a bit of a fun on a Sunday night. Is anybody working tomorrow? Because I'm not.
It's still,
What do you think?
Right? No, nobody's working, I don't think. But,
it's still streaming, Joe.
oh, good. We've still got the comments coming through.
It's
What
still
do
online.
you charge for timed runs? Jerry's gone. Disappeared. We'll have to answer that question on the next one, Andy. Night, everybody. Bye to all. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Oh,
Right.
comments.
Have we gone?
Nope.
No, you're still live.
You're still live and on stage.
Good.
Yeah, so don't stand up yet, Joe, and show everyone you've been sat there with nothing on.
No, I've got a top on. That's all right. That's all I need, isn't it? Yeah.
One
Right,
of the
night all.
things-
Andy's saying night all. Steve's saying night all.
Yeah. One of the things we never chatted about tonight was your video editing software.
Oh, yeah, no. I'll have to chat about, yeah.